Hey there, Justice Egan here, excited to cut this short video and this super important video. Today I want to talk about what you should do if your YouTube channel has been under attack in the home business industry. Now, a lot of people are familiar with the fact that there's a series of attacks going on, whether it's haters of the home business industry or haters of success or people that don't like certain people or targeting keywords. Regardless of the situation, it's become very easy to use virtual assistants and different automated systems to flag YouTube videos. So a lot of YouTube videos are being age restricted, some taken down, and some channels have even been suspended. Now, I know a lot of people out there, or their heads are spinning. It's like the sky is falling, but there's a few things that you have to understand. One, this is very small in comparison to some of the major changes or things that have affected internet marketers and home business owners in our space. Now, what really stinks about this is it's malicious. It's not YouTube changing its policies and procedures. It's a group of people that don't seem to have much better to do than to come after another group of people. So that makes it sting a little bit more, but the reality is that this kind of thing happens all the time, and it puts a very large group of marketers at risk. I know this because I was one of those marketers. You see, a lot of us use platforms like this to drive traffic. We find the latest, greatest strategy, and we use it to our benefit to get leads, to get sales, and that's all great stuff. You should do that. You should continue doing it. Here's the thing. When you rely on strategy, on the latest, greatest, up-to-date technical strategy, when you rely on a social media platform like YouTube that's free, like Facebook that's free, like Twitter that's free, when you put your eggs in that basket and when you're dealing with something that's constantly changing, you put your business long-term at risk. See, there's something different that the people who survived the Google slap years ago when paid advertising, on Google was taken away overnight and people lost their businesses, people lost their traffic. There's a reason why some of those people survive. There's a reason why people who've been slapped hard on YouTube, some of them, their businesses will fall apart, others will survive. There's a reason why in the future, when the same thing can potentially happen on Facebook, Twitter, or anywhere else, those people will survive. And it's because a couple of things. One, the relationship they've built with their audience. See, for the best marketers out there, it's not just about driving traffic, leads, and sales. It's about building a relationship with that audience, providing value that makes that audience want to connect with you everywhere, become part of your captive audience, and they become attached to you, I believe my buddy Ray Higdon, who just lost a massive YouTube channel, he used some word at an event, it was something about being ensnared, I believe the word is. Ensnared in what you do. They're connected with you everywhere. They're waiting for the great valuable information that you bring out. If they're a subscriber on YouTube, they're a subscriber elsewhere. They're a fan, they're on your email list. And if they're not, they will come find you because what you bring them is so valuable that they want to find out where you are if you were to lose a YouTube channel. See, most marketers are focusing traffic, leads, and sales, not harboring the same and developing those same kind of relationships. That's the asset. Your website, your brand, the things that belong to you, that relationship that you have with the people that have come through those other channels. That's the asset. Deliver so much value, be so helpful, be so memorable that those people, they're connected with you everywhere and they'd come find you if they lost a certain channel. Now, what does this mean for the home business owners? I hope you stayed around this long because there's a couple of questions out there, I'm sure. One, being that a lot of these attacks that are bot related, probably target keywords. Now, I can't say for sure, but they probably do. So should you still do keyword research? Should you still put a keyword in your title and your description, all that great stuff? The reality, in my opinion, yes. You want to be found. Let me tell you something. In YouTube's policies and procedures, if you go through how YouTube tells you to optimize a video, they're going to tell you to write a description with your keyword in it. They're going to tell you to have a keyword in your title. They're going to tell you to put certain links in your description. That helps YouTube find out what your video is about. Now, if you're gaming the system, that's a different story. Anytime you game the system, you have to expect at some point that that's going to go away or that that's going to come back and bite you. But if you're doing it within the guidelines, yes, continue doing it. You cannot stop people from being malicious. You can't give in to the haters. You can't move forward in your business afraid of somebody coming and targeting you because you have a certain keyword out there. Should you keep using YouTube? Yes. It's an incredible source of traffic. It's an incredible free platform to get exposure, to get your message out to the world. Here's what I'll tell you. Take a few precautions. Save your video files. Keep them backed up. Maybe use a paid source like Vimeo to put your videos on your website. That's something I'm considering doing. But should you keep using YouTube? Absolutely. Guys, it's an incredible resource. You cannot change directions because of a couple of haters. You can't stop putting keywords in something because of a couple of haters. What you can do is you can subscribe to the idea that there are fundamentals that exist outside of the different strategies that are really the asset in a successful business. You can build relationships. You can focus on how you treat the people once they find you through those platforms. That's the lesson to be learned here. Many marketers have not learned that lesson. I didn't. Okay, if my YouTube channel had gotten lost a year ago, even 6 months ago, I would have been in trouble. Not the same anymore. Okay, I've grown as a marketer. I understand these things and I want you to understand them too. This is an opportunity for learning and it's an opportunity for growth. It stinks that there's some people out there maliciously targeting YouTube channels, but you've got to keep doing what you're doing. Do it more safely. Do it with the understanding that your asset is in the relationships you build with that audience. Your asset is your website, is your email list, is your personal brand, is that relationship and them being connected with you on all different platforms because you deliver so much value that being connected to you is important to them. See, it's not about them being connected to you being important to you. If you can make that distinction, you'll be okay. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know, how you feel about it. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you've, been attacked or had something happen to you. If you are a good marketer, if you've been successful up to this point, if you're a strong entrepreneur, regardless of where people attack you or what traffic sources change or how social media changes or how the internet changes, you'll be okay. Focus on delivering incredible value, building incredible relationships, helping other people. Focus on getting them into multiple channels, getting them connected with you everywhere, and you will be fine. Guys, leave a comment below if you like this sort of training. I've got a great lead generation training for you. It teaches you the fundamentals, the very fundamentals I'm talking about. You can get it at justiceegan.com/5 steps. It's my simple 5-step system to generating 20 to 25 leads a day online. Do not stop using YouTube, okay? Do not stop using keywords. Just make sure that the fundamentals, the reasons why you're marketing and the way in which you're marketing are in the right place and you're going to do great. I'll talk to you very soon. Have a great day.